Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Thursday, November 17th, 2022. You're here at the M-Word, and let's go over some headlines from this evening. Biden administration looks to Supreme Court to continue student debt relief program. This comes days after the door was slammed shut on them, deeming the acts unconstitutional. So, they're going to continue to try to kick that can down the road. I'm sure many of us who couldn't afford to go to college, we saw other, things that we could do in our life, whether it was a trade or myself. I joined the military because I certainly couldn't afford to go to college, and that would pay for my college as well as look good on a resume. Don't borrow shit you can't pay back, people. I mean, it's just that fucking simple, really, honestly. Hakeem Jeffries believed to be in the driver's seat to succeed Pelosi as Democratic leader. This comes from Fox News. House Democratic Caucus Chair Hakeem Jeffries is believed to be the leading candidate to replace House Speaker Nancy Pelosi as Democratic leader, blah, 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 as she steps down. Nobody cares. This isn't much better, but at least we don't have to deal with this miserable old hag wasting up our TV screen too much longer, at least a little bit less of it. So I guess for that, we should be grateful. Moving on, we have 3 U.S. Custom agents shot, wounded off coast of Puerto Rico. From the Washington AP, we have 3 U.S. Custom and Border Patrol agents have been wounded after exchanging gunfire with people on board a suspected smuggling vessel off the coast of Puerto Rico, officials said Thursday. Just let these people in. We should just continue, like Biden administration wants us to do, just let more people in, as if we don't have a failing fucking infrastructure ourselves already. The new boss of bankrupt crypto exchange FTX, John Ray III, who oversaw the liquidation of Enron, has slammed the management of founder Sam Bankman-Fried, saying the company's financial statements cannot be trusted. I mean, this individual who founded FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, has donated millions of dollars to the Democratic Party to get out and vote in all sorts of ad campaigns and all sorts of more felonious nonsense from the fucking left. The man who drove through a Christmas parade in Wisconsin, killing 6 people and wounding like 60 or 70 more, sentenced to life in prison. Finally, the charades have went on long enough. If you didn't get a chance to look at the court proceedings, please do yourself a favor and go watch them. They're hilarious. This babbling buffoon tried defending himself. It was a mockery, but it is worth a good laugh. And just a ton of headlines. The Senate Wednesday advanced legislation to codify protections on same-sex marriages, clearing a major hurdle. This just goes in line with like Operation Depopulation, because we're not going to get into that because we're already, on thin ice here. Poland said that there has been no indication that the missile that was struck the country, killing 2 people, was an intentional attack, and there was no evidence that it was launched by Russia. If you haven't known, there was this big back and forth. Let's keep spinning this warmongering wheel to get the UN more involved, and it was all a farce. Russia didn't send any missiles to Poland. Poland actually came out and said that it was likely to be a Ukrainian air defense that happened. Biden, of course, had to open his blabbering mouth stating that this should be condemned and Russia's so bad, boo-hoo. It wasn't even Russia. Actor Kevin Spacey will face additional 7 sexual assault charges in the UK. Good. Lock this man up. Throw away the damn key. We've heard enough about Kevin Spacey. And NASA launches a new mega rocket and space capsule on mission to the moon in an uncrewed test flight known as Artemis the First. Not, sure what the relevance of that is, but we'll go ahead and leave you with some wonderful tweets by Elon Musk, who is trolling the shit out of Jimmy Fallon as if he doesn't deserve it, because he certainly does. He is a buffoon. He sits on his cloud of judgment on his stupid late night show and sprinkles judgment down on all you fucking peasants, and myself included. So good. He gets a taste of his own medicine. I'll leave you with some tweets and some wonderful memes that are about Jimmy Fallon. I'll see you here tomorrow for some headline reads in the AM.